what exactly is shyness? See, shyness is basically that fear which we have developed inside us. We fear that if we say something, people might laugh at us, they might reject us, or they might judge us or pass negative comments. And so we become withdrawn and become a shy person. Is shyness inborn? No. No one is born with shyness. It develops over a period of years and it is purely based on our childhood or our past experience. As a child, we must have tried doing something and people must have made fun of us, or tried saying something, people must have rejected us. And this would have been the most major contributing factor for our shyness. Is it possible to overcome shyness? Yes, definitely it is possible to overcome shyness and become a confident person. So in today's video, I'm going to share my own experiences, how I overcame my shyness and became more confident. Hello everyone, this is Shabnam here, a psychological counselor and an Emaster trainer by profession. As a child, I was a very shy and an introvert person. Also, I used to be very thin, and people used to make fun of me. So my self-esteem was also very low. So I still remember we used to stay in a very big bungalow which had 25 rooms, and we had glass windows and doors. So when some guests or visitors used to come, when I hear the sound of the vehicle, I used to just run and I used to peep out of the, or just a window. And if I see some guests have come, I used to immediately run and hide, somewhere in the estate or in the washroom. And then I keep waiting again to hear the sound of the vehicle so that to make sure that the people have gone, and then I used to come out. So even in school, I was very shy. So I did not take part in any extracurricular activities like theatre and dance. But I really longed to. When I see others performing, I used to always compare myself and feel very bad, thinking why am I not so talented. So I remember an incident when I was studying in the 3rd grade. There was a concert and the dance performance was there, and they were in need of a few more children to dance. So somehow I gained the confidence and I went up to the teacher and I told her that I would really like to take part in the dance. And she agreed. I had no practice. I did not know any steps. I have never danced. It was the first time. They just played the music, and with the trained girls, they asked me to dance. I tried my level best to dance, and after that everyone started making fun and laughing at me. So that was the day I decided that I would never dance in my life again. So I became very withdrawn, and I continued to be a very shy person. I never participated in anything after that. So even in college I was like that, and my turning point came when I was doing my post-graduation. So there was inter-college fest was there, and many colleges participated in that fest. So one of my professor, he just walked into the class. He came and announced about the fest. He just handed over the paper to me, and he said from each college, one student should give a speech, and from our college, I would be giving the speech. I was so tense, right? I retaliated and I started getting so tense and telling him, no, I'm a very shy person. I can't do it. I have stage fear. I said, I'm going to make a fool of myself. The college name will go. I will not do it. But he wouldn't hear anything. He just walked off from the class. I went running behind him, begging him and pleading to him. And when the other professors saw this, they also told him, when she's not comfortable, why are you forcing? Why are you insisting? Why don't you ask someone else to do it? But he said, no, I know she can do it and she's only going to do it. That's my final decision. I came back to the class. I went around pleading to everyone, asking if anyone can do it in my place. But one or two agreed to it, but the professor was very stern. He was very firm, telling she's going to do it. So after 2 to 3 days, the fest was there, and you trust me, 2 to 3 nights, those nights I couldn't get sleep at all. I was getting all kind of negative thoughts in my mind. What will happen if I stop in between, or I make some mistake and people will laugh at me? So I was imagining all negative things. I was not able to sleep, and I was preparing it again and again. I was reading through it. And finally, on that day when I had to give the speech, I was so very scared standing behind the stage, and one after the other, the students from different college were going and giving the speech, and I was just thinking, my God, they're speaking so well, and what am I going to do? And finally, when my college name was called, I was so hesitant to go. I was getting scared, and I could hear everyone telling, come on, go and say, go, go. And I suddenly turned and saw the professor staring at me, and I realized there's no other option now. It's too late. I have to go and give the speech. So I went inside, I took the mic. When I saw a huge crowd of people, I got even more tensed. But somehow I started with the speech. And after that, I went on and on and on. There was no stop. Finally, I completed the speech, and I could hear all the people clapping. I could also hear some people whispering, hey, who's that girl? But I was so relieved that it is done, and I came back. And when I came back, all my professors, my friends, everyone came and appreciated me. They told me, your voice was sounding so nice in the mic. So that is the day I gained my confidence. I realized, yes, I have a strength. I can do it. It is possible for me. So in my life, there was a professor who pushed me forward and made me realize that I can do it. But this does not happen in each and everyone's life. So you need to push yourself. You need to move ahead. You have to do that. So please do share this video with others also, so that others would also benefit out of it. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you get timely notifications whenever I post my new video. Thank you. See you next time.